So let's jump into what those characteristics actually are.
Okay, so let's go to the scripture. If you go to 1 Chronicles 12:32, it says, "From the tribe of Issachar there were 200 leaders, and of the tribe with their relatives, all these men," so this is the key, "all these men understood the sign of the times and knew the best course for Israel to take." I've had experiences with this subject with what they would call round tables, to where they'll get 4 or 5 leaders in a conference and they'll ask the question like what you're doing. And the first thing that I bring out that has helped me is, first of all, they say signs, and then they say the best course for Israel. You have to ask yourself the question, what does Israel look to for signs to know what they should do? So now you're getting into the calendar. And so every time I've ever brought that up, usually in the room, if there's a gasp, like, whoa, we didn't see that side. Because what they'll do is they'll quote the scripture, 1 Chronicles 12:32, and they'll say Issachar, their gift was to know the signs and times. You have to go on to say, and what Israel ought to do. So if you're going to understand what Israel needs to do, then you need to understand the calendar, the biblical Hebraic calendar. And so there was 200 leaders, so there's a small amount. So this is a small group of people who actually understand the Hebrew calendar and know how to translate it into time, task, and activity, and what the nation ought to do in order to prosper.